This one was mapped out perfectly.
Ooh.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly
Yes, the ball is not so fine right now, huh?
And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They ain't letting me in right now, bro.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Tried a little whoopie-whoop. Doopsie-doo. Tell me what to do.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to dial up the pressure and see if they bring the house.
I got for this.
Here's the handoff.
What I tell you, what I got for that.
They'll trap him out there behind the line of
I
scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker. That's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
But man, we was trying to figure something out, bro.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring
We
a
was
touchdown.
trying to get in there, fit in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
You know I get down. Don't ever until I run out. But I mean, this is meaningless. I got to figure it out. I think just constantly just stay in the end zone.
See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Well, But see, my thing is, it's when you pick the
Dangerous
play,
play
how
call
long it
there
take
after
you
that
to pick the
5-yard
play.
penalty.
Oh, I don't want to start doing. That's what I gotta remember. You can automatically have some shifts in your formations. It's off rip. Then you can start doing that in the default.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling it.
I'm messing around. Got no time for me.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk in yardage there. He's across the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore. He's brought down, but the game.
Oh, I didn't unlock the cheat code.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they
little
can dump
shift
the ball onto
switch
on
default,
short
the little
completions, and then they can
automatic.
take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Got an opening here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Hey, guys up front, line up. It's first down.
This little shift right here is a game changer.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
When you pick your play, right? If you and then if you it's an analog section where you can select shift a different like you think I'm in a different formation, right?
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
On
the move now. Going to try to use his.
Oh.
Comes out. Scooped up by the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the game-changing moment.
When you saw my formation that I picked, it said Maryland High.
Everything right in pass defense and forced the scramble. But even though the quarterback was able to gain some yards, even get the first down, look at the pursuit and the effort from these defenders. They're able to get the big hit, knock the ball loose. Once it's on the ground, it's a recovery for them. And I tell you, this defense is playing hard and they are playing fast.
You got the Macaron for this. I'm telling you, this is going to be stuck.
Go with the ground game here. Running back takes
No,
the
sir.
handoff. Slams right into
No,
the wall.
sir.
They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is having plays.
That's
He's constantly in the
step.
backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield,
Boxed up like a
tackling the
silver.
running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Don't please.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they've got him.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Watch the pass.
On third down, it's a handoff. Brought down short of the ball. It's going to set up a
I don't mind.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you at
Oh,
this
the
down
formation.
distance, you would
Shit.
go for it in this field position.
You want to see it down there in the play screen at the bottom of it? Yeah, when you're picking the play.
fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. He'll lose yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. And they're stopped to turnover on downs.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, and it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on fourth down.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Prior to the first down, they decide to call timeout. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. And the back now goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
A sack like
I'm
that on
hurt.
second down is
You out
a
here hurting my
drive killer.
dude, bro?
Now third and forever.
So that's-
Now
so
this
that's the
pass
screw
rush,
down.
you know, is gonna have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, I love that
Across
execution
the
on third down. It's
field.
about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing going to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Last game.
So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on 1st. It's a short completion to the big tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Using his legs on the scramble. Look out, he's breaking free. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Great quarterbacks can go above the X's and O's, and here this quarterback is able to do this. He sees that everything is covered down the field. Defense does a great job, and yet he can still be the eraser and make everybody right with his legs. He takes off, and he's able to produce a big play down the field and continue to move the chains.
Oh, shoot.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. The 50, past the 40, inside the 30. Crosses the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
This is a game-changing play right here. Not only the interception, but the huge return on the back of it to set up the offense with great field position. Now they've got to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone. What a tremendous play.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
What time it is, fellas?
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You say you been what?
Bringing it out. It's Davison. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Davison. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second. He's short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus,
Give
this
it to me
offense
there,
is
brother.
staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
As a play caller, you've got to find different ways to get your most impactful offensive players the football. Here, that's exactly what they're doing. The wide receiver getting the touch in the run game, and you can see why they need to do that.
He's got space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And now the final timeout.
Last timeout. We ran no more timeouts, bro.
And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I'm doing it. Let's get freaky.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, I tried to cut it. I tried to cut in front of it. I knew he was coming, didn't he?
Instead, it's second down.
You ain't tricking me,
That was an absolute gift for this defense. You're down multiple possessions, and Chris, you've got to take advantage of those opportunities when they arise. Up the opposite side, this quarterback has got to understand what's going on. You cannot put the ball in harm's way with this type of lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
They have needed a sack like they needed their next breath of air. This offense has been in rhythm, and they have been doing a great job against this defense. And so finally creating a negative yardage play, getting them off schedule, it's exactly what you need to get a stop and maybe generate some momentum.
We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using his legs here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown.
We're down the tunnel, nigga.
Right back in this football game.
He tried to go in the tunnel.
Here in the third quarter. He's trying to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
That's one of my little. That's one of my little.
Point after
My
is
little
good. They're
saucers
down
right there.
14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave
And
it
there's
in
so
the
many
end zone for a
variations of
touchback.
different plays within that formation that look just like that. It's a gobbler. It's what the kids say.
Here comes the
It's a
Alabama
gobbler.
offense onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the
All
play.
kind of chaos
This
happens
defense is
there.
going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go. We got this.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted. He could go. Breaks into the open. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Those 2 little games you gave me.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They call the draw play here. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and
That should be
inside out.
quick.
There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to go very deep there.
We on
Good
him.
effort.
We on
Now
him.
it's 3rd down.
We on him.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Sports color. Sports color, ref.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Might have to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
A little bit of mojo.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pressure's on. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Ducks.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you're just going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Now the all-important extra point.
No times.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
He's got a man of their own.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense.
Whoa.
That tackle for
This
loss,
micro, man. This
creating a
I'm
second
telling you,
and
boy,
long.
this
And now from
micro
an
is a
offensive perspective, just get
it's a
half of this
doozy.
back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
RPO.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch.
Oh, party.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a
Out the
hurry. It's
depths
a
of
good
hell,
job of
huh?
moving the chains on third down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's
Got him.
huge play by the defense to set up a 3rd and long.
Chris, I was so excited to get into this ball game and see this guy play. He is so good and so effective in so many different areas. This time on a blitz, he's in the backfield, he's making a play. Reminds me a little bit of Caleb Downs from the last few years. Just how versatile he is all over the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
This is
What
a
did I
massive
say?
momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to
I
get some
say?
points. And then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick 6 going the other direction. Really breaking this
I
game
was
open a little bit.
said I was time for a
And
comeback.
the kick is up and good.
I
They
said
tack on
it.
a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
You can catch that mother, man. Sunshine is deeper than rap.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect
Ooh,
on
I
the
bring
deep
that
ball.
motherfucker too.
Oh, he
I
gets
got it
away
on
with one
defense
here.
though.
This is an
I got the
aggressive throw down the sideline.
timing on
And really too
defense.
tight of a window. And you can tell the defense converges, and they almost picked this ball off.
Tapping it. Yeah.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
That nigga just popped out of nowhere, huh?
Their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It was like 2
Just
niggas
not
open
quite
too.
on the same
What?
page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Sick 'em, doggies.
Dropping back, looking to
Sick
throw
'em.
for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
We going for 3, dog. We go.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. He can go.
Yes, sir.
Over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Oh, he's there.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Receiver in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
We try to.
That was the most important play for this offense. They get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever.
Yeah, number 7.
Put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
Yeah. He's like a jam these dudes.
Looking to throw it again.
Oh, throw it to him.
Short pass finds the tight end. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up second and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the quarterback dropping back.
Matter of fact.
Throw to his receiver. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oregon. The big man goes all the way to the end zone with a pick 6. Get him some oxygen.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6.
I can't do one more. I gotta finish. I gotta do this game because I'm gonna be in the office.
Gotta get set now to try the PAT.
No, I'm talking about in the
two-star. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
I got to buy it on mine. It's on Bruce and Michael, but I'm the odd force one, Michael.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
So
the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
You got to throw it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field.
I mean, if we're supposed to be laughing, you in one formation.
The pass rush closing in. Checks this down to the running back.
You ran this formation.
Surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it second down.
No, but what I'm saying is the formation itself. Like, this bunch wide, you've been in this.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Stop at the 36.
You're just trying to get the kinks out of this whole formation.
And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point. Other than the matchup you've got on the outside, he's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Yeah, I know you're starting to that number 33 right there.
Second down play coming up.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
The quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he's in the clear now. And he goes out.
You pressing now?
The 45-yard
you got to press him, guys. Huh?
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's just not smart.
Handoff from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on
He's
schedule.
Trying to go toe for toe.
Create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Not even Jill?
A gain makes it second and medium. looking for some space. It's Davison. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Yeah, he has some
Well, this
speed
seems
there.
like a case of too little too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
The Tide will now spend their first time out here. They still have 2 more to
I
work
needed
with here
that
in the
time
final
out.
quarter.
I appreciate it. See, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I do. Ball back score.
Offense
Stop
been in
him. Put the
reverse
ball
here.
back
Now
score.
a
You got it.
long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, they told us they were going to be
Fast as
aggressive,
fuck,
and
boy.
listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Salty handshakes, huh? We always swing.
And the Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 30, the 20, the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
There's a line of fire.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
I just had to do it.
While moments go back up close to their own end zone, now threatening
I just
with
had to
first
do
and
it.
goal.
One time for the one time. I need a lot of fire up on me.
Gonna run it. It's Davison. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go. So I think
You just need a lot of fire up on you, coach.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
Oh, dude.
There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd
I just needed a lot of
half.
fire
It's so
playing. I
difficult to
just
stop this
look
offense.
60,
Their defense has played
63.
well, so that's led to this huge lead.
63.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit
You
more.
should have. No, you should not.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
Oh, they got to score 63 on this place.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
That's it. I mean, that'd be the point. That's what we got to do.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. They'll hurry to the line.
You got your shit bagged up.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third
in his
down.
back.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here.
Hit him in his back.
Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to pull it down and run. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. Alabama will spend its second timeout here. They've still got one more left to work with.
Oh, yeah, we can do it. I just remember I've got fucking Oklahoma in the other league.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long.
What the fuck?
Looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay. Let's with the whoopie whoop then, huh?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
He has, if I had some speed with him.
Stop the clock with
a timeout.
25 seconds remaining.
You're right.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll be brought down.
That nigga dove? What the fuck was that?
They were looking for that last dagger to officially end things, and their defense got a trot on the field, but this thing is over, Chris.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over.
Time to do it. Hey, I tell you, I was in the leasing. I was in the lab all day today. I was in the lab all damn. Wait a minute, you had me 21-0 at halftime. 35 points in the third. You gonna say this for